Welcome back, Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Still with athletics. This time we're going to the world. Information that got in this evening says Caster Semenya will not defend a world 800 meters title at the World Championships in Doha in September. Why? A Swiss court overruled a temporary suspension on the IWF's controversial testosterone curbing rules. And a representative has said that since it didn't go in favor of Semenya, she will not be defending her title. The ruling means that the South African champion can no longer compete in events between the 400 meters and a mile as she did in June and July. The World Championships are scheduled between September the 28th to October the 6th in Qatar. You know that IWF versus Semenya thing going on, saying that, look, if you have those super tendencies, they're going to inject you and then drop your testosterone level, or you go to a higher event that is not around the 400 and the 800. Caster says, look, nobody will touch me. She appealed at the Swiss court, and now there's a temporary suspension on that, and it means she will not be competing in the 800 meters. It's a very sensitive issue, this one, because people are beginning to see different meanings out of it. But it's a big loss that will not have this champion, this fantastic athlete, compete at the World Championship.
It is not the best of times for Semenya at this point in time. She's really done well when it comes to the 800 meters. We know what she's done in the past. We know what she can do. She's really represented South Africa very, very well. Quite unfortunate,
yeah.
You know, she's got herself into these issues, but not her fault anyways. It's no fault of hers.
And the IWF, they also have a point in what they're saying, but we just want the champions.
I think basically they see her as a cheat, and they want her to probably feature in a more long distance race, probably the 1,500, and that is not good
They just feel that, look, if you have those super tendencies and your testosterone levels are high, they will drop it, or you go and run
with the meal.
You know, no, come on. You go and run at longer events where your endurance level will be
simply put, they just want her to leave her comfort zone.
No, not exactly. I don't think that's so.
Because the 800 meters is a comfort zone.
But we'll continue to monitor the situation, but that's the update. Caster Semenya will not be at the World Championships in Doha in September. I don't like that one because she's a champion through and through. But Semenya says, look, nobody would touch me. My talent was given to me by God. I'm a champion, and she will not let the IWF to touch her. So that's the story. No Semenya at the World Championships. Let's bring the discussion back home now and talk about match day 2 of the Nigeria's Women Premier League. That's women's football, and we love it so much. Last week, we saw beautiful football between Edo Queens and Real Star Ladies. Edo Queens won that one. Action will commence tomorrow. Delta Queens will play Rivers Angels, who are just coming from the IT Cup final, failed to win that one again after losing to Natural Amazons. FC Robo Queens of Lagos will host Oshun Babes. We will be monitoring that one. Group B, match day 2 fixtures. Adamawa Queens will play Dream Star Ladies. Can Dream Star Ladies bounce back after losing that opening match? We'll get to know. Edo Queens will host Heartland Queens. In Group C, Natural Amazons, champions of the ITO Cup, they will take on Bayelsa Queens. That's a cracker of a match for women's football in Nigeria. I'd like to see what will go down in that one. Kaduna Queens will take on Sunshine Queens. In Group D, match day 2 fixtures, Invisible Angels will take on Confluence Queens, while Ibom Angels will play Abia Angels. That's another cracker of a match. It's good to see women's football back again.
Austin.
I love it. And it's a call to everyone, if you have a chance, wherever they're playing in any of the centers, so just go out there and watch the best of women's football.
These are the kind of news that gladdens the heart of football fans. Nigeria now has a vibrant female league. It's a good one. Even USA, they don't have a league, a female league. So if Nigeria can do this, it shows we are now taking it a notch higher. And then who knows? Probably this can also give birth to competitions in Africa. Maybe the CAF Champions League for women, or even an international tourney for women. Yeah. You know, when it comes to female club sides.
I know, I agree. So that's the opening match at the Agege Stadium. Match day 1 between Edo Queens and Real Stars Ladies of Lagos. Edo Queens won that one by a single goal. Let's see if Stars ladies will bounce back. It's the Nigeria Women's Premier League. We love it. And guys, can you see the stand? Can we just go out there and support women's football? It will be beautiful. Let's go support the ladies. They play beautiful football. Also, let's bring the discussion back home now. Talk about the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Right after the Africa Cup of Nations, we've not been talking about them. Businessman and philanthropist Femi Otedola has been showing so much love to football development in Nigeria. That's him right there with some officials of the Super Eagles. I see the kits manager right there. I see Dayo Enebi, the secretary, and defender Kenneth Omeru. Today, he redeemed his pledge, $250,000 for a goal, for $25,000 for a goal for the Super Eagles. I think that was right after the Algerian match, before the Algerian match. So they might just be flying away with.
Austin, I have a question. Was Truth Ekong also giving?
Not just the goal for the team. He just said 25. And look, it's important we put this out there because sometimes persons have criticized that they make these promises
they make pledge and they don't get to fulfill them.
Yeah.
I think it's a good one coming from Femi Otedola, my namesake. Everything.
It's a good one.
It's a good one, and then this will also make other philanthropists, do more when it comes to sports.
And also remind us that we can also do the same for other sports.
Of course.
Not just football. Yes, we know football is the bride. Everybody talks about it, everybody loves it. So a shout out to Femi Otedola for actually showing love to the Super Eagles. I mean, that pledge is a good one. And someone was just saying that imagine if the Super Eagles had won the AFCON.
Naira rain.
Everybody would have. I would have given them.
Of course, I trust you.
And, so that's why persons were kind of sad that the Super Eagles didn't go all the way. But see, even with the bronze, they are doing so well.
Golden bronze.
They're getting monies. They have. The FIFA ranking was good for them.
Austin. Each player made $75 million $1,000. That's cool cash.
Yeah.
Yeah, for finishing third.
When you go all the way. Yeah, but they want it. Sometimes when we say this morning, sometimes they say, you see, that's why when they don't play well, it's annoying. But hey, they work for it. So let's continue to support our national teams. Let's go to Twitter and then give you this update. Abidemi Ilori, thank you so much. He said 21 gold medals won in cycling competition in Abuja. The Cycling Federation deserves an award from the federal government. Can you imagine Nigeria winning 21 gold in all African games? It's possible. We can do it. Thank you so much, Femi, for stopping by tonight.
Austin, you're welcome.
Thank you so much. And of course to you, wherever you're in the world watching Sports Tonight on Channels Television. I keep telling you, when we leave the studio, the conversation doesn't end. The fun continues. Keep talking to us on Twitter or Channels_Sports, Facebook Channels-Sports. That's the show for the team. I'm Austin Okonakpan. In everything you do, remember, keep talking sports. Bye for now.